Hello everyone, my name is John V, and I'm here to talk to you about my American Creed and to answer the question, how does your family history connect to your American Creed? I believe that the American Creed is about obtaining freedom and opportunity and taking advantage of that whenever there's a chance, especially if you're an immigrant. My grandparents are a perfect example of this, as they were immigrants and took advantage by coming to the land of opportunity and freedom, otherwise known as America. My grandparents were born and raised in southern Italy and came to America because there was not a lot of opportunity in Italy compared to the amount of opportunity that was here in America. They wanted to have the opportunity to be rewarded for working hard, which is not the case in Italy. My grandparents were farmers with the bare essentials. They had no electricity and barely made any income. All they did all day was work, only to attempt to put food on the table. Aside from the low amount of opportunity they had, the freedom in Italy was nothing compared to the freedom in America. They didn't want to be in the workforce all day dealing with labor and wanted to do other things with their lives, which they are now able to do in America. Their only choice was to come to America, which had benefited them greatly. However, my grandparents were not the only ones who were coming to America for that reason. As a quote from What Are the Reasons Why People Immigrated to America states that, during the colonial period, immigrants came to America to flee religious or economic persecution and to attempt to establish a better life for themselves. My grandparents were one of those people who wanted to establish a better life for themselves by gaining more freedom and opportunity in America. One more article titled, Reasons Why Italians Immigrated to America, exclaimed the fact that, in addition to high taxes and low wages for farm workers, southern Italy was regularly stricken by drought during this time. In many townships, water became a luxury. It was reasons like this that led my grandparents to take the advantage to come and sail to America. Where they were from, it was even hard to get water, which is an essential need in life. There was no way they would be able to stay long in Italy. What I wanted to do was get a first-hand explanation and elaboration on the story of my grandparents. So I had a phone call conversation with my grandma, who was from a town called Gavi in South Italy, and recorded her answers to the few questions I asked. The questions I asked were, why did you come to America? How did coming to America affect the lives of the family that you had in Italy? And who did you come to America with? My grandma had responded with, we came to America because it was what we had to do. We were farmers and we had no choice but to leave Italy because we needed more opportunity. It was hard enough to get things like water and food, so what we were doing in Italy wasn't good because we wanted those things to be easy to get, which they are now. Now I am so happy I came to America because I have much more freedom and lots of opportunity. There were some bad things that happened because I left some of my family in America, and it was too hard for me to bring everyone in my family, so I just went with my husband. You're easily able to see how my grandparents were able to connect to my perspective of the American Creed. They were able to take advantage of obtaining freedom and opportunity by emigrating to America. This is my American Creed, and that is how I was able to connect to the history of my family.